Okay, I continue on. In the game Lord of the Rings Online, each class has its own, sort of like an intro kind of thing. All depending if you're a human, an elf, dwarf, hobbit. So this is the intro for the character we created into my tutorial of the creation of character, which is a man and his class is champion. So you see the tutorial hints on the side, normal stuff. Just hit OK to get rid of them. Your WASD to walk like in every other game, and your items I, stuff like that. So we continue on and we'll go talk to Armadai. Okay. It gives you a lot of information about the quest and why you're here and like what you gotta do, but for this game there's really no purpose to read it. Scroll to the bottom and read what's in yellow. So find Armadale. And then you hit continue quest. And you stand back and let this guy open up the gate, and the battle will begin shortly. The intro for the man is just kind of boring, slow. It's just kind of it introduces you how to open chests, get your weapon, use your weapon, and talk to people. So as we're waiting here for this guy, the enemy, to open up the gate, so Armadai could kill him basically. So then you double click on a crate or chest to open it to get what's inside of it. Get close enough and double click. Opening varies between the chests, but it's rather quick. So to get all the items in the chest, you just hit loot all. Now to equip the items, you must press the I button on the keyboard or hit the character button at the bottom left hand side here to open up your character journal. And then to equip an item, you could just double click on it or you can drag it over. I'm just going to double click. Okay, so as you see, we have the items equipped to our character. Now we can exit off the screen and press I to get rid of our inventory and talk to Armadai to continue our quest. Once again, you have a load of speech which you really don't need to read. So just continue on and read what's on the bottom in the red and hit continue quest. So now basically we must follow Armadai and he'll open up a door and yeah. You just go kill enemies basically. So you go to the door on the far north here. Attacking, click on your enemy, use the skills in bottom, all the basic stuff which is in every MMO. So you double click on the door to open it. And you walk out. To target an enemy, all you have to do is highlight them or with your cursor. Click on them once and then go near and then right click to auto attack. To use the skills, you could click on the bottom of the screen or you may press the number keys on the keyboard. Okay. So when you defeat an enemy, you can right click on his body to open up the items which they have, and then you hit loot all to take them all. Continue on. Once again, just normal battle, using skills to defeat the enemy quicker. To make this game more realistic, the creators decided, hey, the character has to be facing the enemy in order to attack it, which, in my opinion, I think is a very great idea. Considering in some MMOs, you could be standing back onto the enemy, attacking the air, and still doing damage. So this is the last ruffian that you have to kill. Yeah, ruffian is just such a unique name. So basically, the point of this intro quest is to save the hobbits, which there are two. The lady, which you see on the upper part of the screen here. You must talk to her. More speech, just read the yellow once again, which you would have to do basically for every quest and every time you talk to a person. Just read the yellow and hit continue quest. Now, she gets the bright idea to get a fire and throw it onto the building, light it on fire. So you just sit back and wait. That's like you do a lot in this intro. And then do what she says. Follow her. Now in here, you'll have to kill one more guy, one more enemy, so to say. So use your 3 skills, which you start off with again, to kill the enemy more quickly. To save like the little hobbit over here. So as you can see, your health and your mana is located in the top left-hand corner, and so is your face, which really don't prove any purpose, and the level which you are. So then you must talk to the little hobbit. And speech, read the yellow, continue quest. Okay, now you must continue on to find Armadale. One thing that you will notice is the red eye, well, which is the fire, one of the symbols you see a lot throughout Lord of the Rings, pop up on your screen. This means that there is an event going to happen which actually takes place in the books and movie. So basically here you must sit back and watch the rider on the horse stab Armadale. The scene is actually quite cool. Then once the horseman's gone, the door opens, and you talk to Armadale, and he says stuff like normally. And then you just continue the quest after reading yellow. He faints, and you must talk to the little woman. I'm pretty sure, yep. And then you hit finish now. Well, you can read this. It kind of sums up what just happened to the guy next to you. Hit finish now, and then your intro is over, and you're in the first starting town.